Good morning. Nala normally is not allowed to lay on the bed, but we said that during the vacation it's okay. And she did quite well. Her box is still clean, nothing happens. But we were quite alert, so we didn't sleep that well. And around, I think, 4 a.m., she was a little bit nervous. And then I took her outside just to be sure. And it was the right decision because she had not very nice poo-poo. So that was fine. And Des just went outside with her this morning, but there was nothing, so it's okay. She's doing well.
This whole travel video is turning out to be quite a poo story. It's all about the poo. Well, that happens when you have kids, or in this case a dog. It's all about them, right? Anyway, we are excited for our second day. We'll have breakfast in a little bit and then we'll drive to Strasbourg.
We're having breakfast at the restaurant. I'm having scrambled eggs, yay! And then we are off to Strasbourg. It's only 1.5 hours, and then we are already there. Then we are in France.
So there is a thing in the rule book for gay people that says if you see a sunflower field, you have to stop the car, take a few pictures, and then move on. Right?
Yeah.
You read the rule book, right?
Apparently.
Apparently.
We found a really nice quiet spot, and Nala was also enjoying it, and she could help
Walk
herself.
around. Yeah. Walk around. That sounds dirty.
Oh.
She could like
Take a leak.
take a pee, do a thing. Okay, but now it's back to Strasbourg. On our
Yes.
way to Strasbourg.
Yeah, we just entered France. We're going to Strasbourg.
Bonjour la France.
In the region of Alsace.
Alsace.
Yeah, it's historically a very interesting region because it always has been German and France, like switching between the countries before the war, during the war, after the war. But now it's French, but a lot of cities and villages and every town names are still German. But everything is French now, of course.
You're like a walking history book. This is
Yeah.
amazing.
I learned that in school.
You guys learn so much on our channel here.
Are we going to eat Flammkuchen? Because that's a speciality from this area. In France, it's tarte flambée.
I love it.
Yes.
I can't wait. We've been to Strasbourg before and we loved it so much that
Yeah.
we took our opportunity for this trip to do one more day there.
Yeah, that's why we chose it to use it as one stop to Switzerland again, because it's so beautiful.
We'll show you. Stay tuned.
Let's go.
And I walked through like a bush and now she has one of those sticky things on her. Okay, let's go. Bye bye. So, we're in Strasbourg. We made it. We found a nice little park to sit down with Nala so she can have some food.
We're in the area of Petit France.
Le Petit France.
Little France.
Which is a really nice and picturesque area. And there's a little train going, those touristy trains there in the back. Yeah, you can't see it.
People are, children are playing here.
Yeah.
People are barbecuing.
What's also weird is by the way, it's very quiet here. It's not like a crowded city at the moment. But we did see, if we're talking about Corona, people meeting each other and kissing, like parents with kids. I'm like, oh, hello, because that's in France. It's really common.
2 kisses on the cheek.
2 kisses on the cheek. I thought like, okay, so maybe you're allowed to still do that in France. I don't know. I don't think so. And Nala's also obsessed by the dogs in the park over there. About it over there. But she's laying here on the floor, chewing her food. We'll show you the rest of Petit France and the rest of Strasbourg, of course. So we're having traditional Flammkuchen, which is like flame, no, not pizza, but it's a really thin crust type of dough. Super, like it's like a combination between a crepe and a pizza maybe. And it's super crispy, and it has cream cheese, onions, and in my case bacon on it. Look at it, super thin, but so nice. Oh, so good. It's really good. It's almost like a tortilla, but crispier.
So this region around Strasbourg is really famous for this. In German it's Flammkuchen, and in French it's tarte flambée. And it's really thin, so it's done in a few minutes, so it's super quick and it's super fresh. Perfect.
So behind me, you both see the Cathedral of Strasbourg and you hear the Scottish bagpipes. Scottish bagpipes in France. Yeah, well, why not? Anyway, this is the famous cathedral and it's beautiful inside. We'll show you, of course. Tim is in there right now because I had to wait with Nala here. We had to take turns. That's what you get when you have a dog with you. And also, quite funny, up there, if you see it, they only finished one of the towers, which is really funny. Especially from a distance, you can see there's one tower and the other one is missing. And that is what makes it so famous and so well recognizable as well. We'll also show you the small streets surrounding the cathedral, which will give you a really specific view, and Nala is pulling my leash now, of the cathedral as well. Enjoy!
Strasbourg is very special, and it's very nice that we can show it to you, and Nala of course, because it was the first stop in our very first summer vacation together. We went on a road trip to Italy, and Strasbourg was the first stop, and it's so nice to be back after all these years, after 6 years, and to show it to all of you guys how beautiful the city is. So I hope you enjoy.
So it's time for a little drink. I have a mojito, a virgin mojito.
I have a German beer.
Tim, actually, yeah. Oh
My God.
no, just built the table. No, yeah, okay. She's lovely. She's lovely. She's doing an awesome job. She just sees another dog here under the table. Anyway, so we're having a nice drink, and at the same spot as we did 6 years ago, right?
Yeah.
But this is also the best spot. Or did you want to give that tip?
At the moment we hear bagpipes, but that's not normally the case. But from here you have a perfect view at the Notre Dame Cathedral of Strasbourg.
We'll show you.
In my opinion, one of the most beautiful churches I've ever seen. I think even better than the Notre
And
Dame
in the
Paris,
summer,
if I can say that.
in the
if I'm allowed
summer,
to.
starting from the 25th of July, so we are
1
too
week
early, which
early.
is a shame. They will do a light spectacle at every night at the front of the church, which is amazing.
Yeah, we've seen
that
that
6 years ago.
Yeah, so that's okay. But
Yeah,
we would
but
have loved to see it again.
And to show you, but we can't, unfortunately. But anyway, cheers.
Chin chin.
6 years ago. It's quite a long time, right? Yeah. If you've been following our channel a little bit, you know we love cookies. We had the best cookies in Rome earlier this year, before the whole Corona shit happened. And we saw this cookie shop, and Tim said, we have to go in. I said, oh, it's probably very expensive. Tim said, but we both earn money, let's go get some cookies. So we got a few cookies, okay? It's not like, but it's not that much. It feeds like 3 people or something. 16 euros. I'm gonna go. This is. Tim said, but we earn money. I said, this is even when we earn money. This is still a lot of money for just a few cookies. They better be awesome. We'll eat them tonight in our hotel room. Stay tuned. We just have ice cream.
Oh, lekker.
And we have such an amazing flavor. At least I have. This is basil with framboise. This with raspberry, and it's the basil taste. Oh. Super heavy, but super nice. And you have the orange with pepper.
Orange, strawberry and pepper.
How is it?
Oh, it's amazing.
Nala wants some as well. Nala, do you want ice?
I love it.
Yeah, is it good? Give me. Can I have a little bite of the pepper and orange? And that sounds really good. Oh, oh, I need it. I should have taken that as well.
I think the yellow one is kumquat.
Kumquat. Yeah, I have no idea what it tastes like. How is it? Nice.
That's really nice, citrusy.
I'm gonna finish the rest because I have mint with lemon, and I have, what was the other one I had? Oh yeah, ginger tea. I love ginger. Cheers.
We're going for a sweet tarte flambée or flammkuchen at Flams. We've been here also 6 years ago, and they have so many different flavors of flammkuchen. Very special ones as well, and also dessert ones. So we have one with white chocolate and raspberries. Oh, that's really nice. Very nice and light, as thin as a normal one. So it's a perfect snack. Oh, amazing. Last time I had one with chocolate and banana, and that was also very nice.
So that's it for our second day. one day that we had in Strasbourg. Do you want anything that you want?
Tiredness is sinking in now. That we're laying down for the first time today.
What did you think of Strasbourg?
Beautiful.
Strasbourg.
It's beautiful as always.
Yeah.
I love it. And you can see the unique architecture everywhere, like the German influences and the French influences.
Yeah, it's really a city mixed of those two, right?
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a French city. It's not necessarily a German city. It really has the both of them combined. In every corner you turn is different influence.
Especially the older buildings are more German and the newer buildings are more French.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
That makes sense because it has been German for a long time. Then it was French. It was German again, and now it's French. So.
And the Flammkuchen, of course, were amazing. I'm still so stuffed. But we promised that we would show you the very expensive cookies. We'll at least have one small one, because otherwise it's even worse that we paid so much money. Of course, we'll eat them. We'll eat them like tomorrow or whatever. But
ooh, look.
I want one. Ooh. Can you see them? Oh, nice. Okay, that one small one.
Oh, I'm so full.
Me too, but I just
from the second dessert Flammkuchen.
Yeah.
White chocolate.
We shouldn't have done the ice cream and then go for Flammkuchen dessert.
The ice cream was amazing.
The ice cream was. I wouldn't want to miss that. Okay, give me one small one.
It's too small. And then the lemon one is the easiest to eat.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
I think it's lemon. Sorry.
Ooh, this smells like lemon. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Look,
wow.
they are amazing, right?
I'm filling.
That's the camera.
The filling inside.
That's filling inside. I have to say, the outside of the cookie is a bit dry. There's those sand cookies, you know.
Oh, I love it.
They're not my favorite type of cookie, but the filling is really nice. So, would I pay 16 euros again for, let's say, 12 of these cookies? No way. Did we have a great day in Strasbourg? Yes, we did.
It was very hot.
Nala did really good, right? She had diarrhea for one time. Sorry to keep talking about the poo. But she did really well and she had a lot of energy. She is completely knocked out now, because she also played with some other dogs in a nice park that we went to for her. But for now, we are going to say goodbye. Tomorrow we drive through a French city called Colmar and we drive to Zurich. So that's the first time we'll enter Switzerland.
First time Switzerland.
Yay, see you tomorrow.
Capital of Switzerland.
Bye-bye. Sleep tight. I'm gonna finish my cookie.
I'm done. I'm done.